Hi everyone, I'm Alana and I am a video game journalist living in Australia. I work on a few TV shows, host my own radio show every week, and everything I do is pretty much to do with video games. So welcome to my first video here on Games HQ Media. I'm going to be doing gaming news videos, events coverage, top 10s, reviews, and hopefully some interviews in the future, so make sure you stay tuned. But today you're watching a gaming news video, and our first story is that the PS4 has sold 2.1 million units worldwide after 3 or 4 days being launched in Europe. The North American debut on the 15th of November was the PlayStation's largest ever launch, with 1 million people picking up a PS4 in 24 hours. The global launch has expanded to a total of 32 countries worldwide, including Europe, Latin America, and Australia, and 2.1 million PS4s have officially been sold. According to PlayStation's blog, this is a record-setting accomplishment for the company and the industry. It's the fastest selling console in the entirety of the UK with 250 launch sales, versus the PS3's 165 units during its 2007 European launch. PlayStation CEO Andrew House said, "Demand remains incredibly strong and continues to overwhelm the supply worldwide, but we are diligently working to meet those growing demands and to deliver additional PS4 units to our retail partners throughout the holiday season." After Sony announced their record sales, of course Microsoft chimed in and announced their own. 24 hours after the 13-country launch on November 22nd, Xbox announced that they had sold 1 million copies, but there's been no update since then. Microsoft's Xbox VP Yusuf Mehdi said that Microsoft is seeing record-breaking sales and are selling every Xbox One we can make. Demand is far exceeding supply in the 13 countries we've launched, and we are sold out at retailers around the world. In a competitive sense, it's actually quite hard to say which console is doing better. It seems like in Australia particularly, we have a lot less PS4s available. It's not that the Xbox sold any worse, it's actually just that we don't have as many PS4s in the country. But at the same time, the Xbox One has launched in far less countries than the PS4, so we don't really know which one would actually sell better if they were equal. Now, what Microsoft have said about the Xbox One being sold out in multiple countries could technically be correct, but it's a little bit vague. A lot of countries still have stock, a lot of retailers around the world still have day one editions available, and this has been confirmed by multiple sources, including me. The EB store that I go to still has Xbox One consoles, day one editions. And some unfortunate, I don't know if unfortunate is the right word since it's kind of his own fault, a 19-year-old student who bought an Xbox One for his 4-year-old son has actually just received a picture of it via eBay. He paid £450 for this lovely picture. Actually, it's not even lovely, it's like bad quality, but it did say very, very vaguely in the title of the listing that it was in fact a picture, so I don't know if it's his fault, but eBay have said that he is entitled to a full refund. And this is a little bit of a rumor, but apparently Lindsay Lohan is planning to sue Rockstar for using her likeness in GTA 5. One of them is the girl with the startup with the iFruit phone who's smiling at a beach, apparently that's Lindsay Lohan, and another one is a paparazzi mission. According to TMZ reports, Lohan's legal team is currently crafting a lawsuit demanding Rockstar Games pay some serious money for using her image in the game. Now, I'm sure it's not too far-fetched for me to say that Lindsay Lohan is probably on drugs, or this isn't true, but the actual model has been announced. A lot of people thought the model was originally Kate Upton due to an incredibly similar image found on the internet from a sports magazine. The real model is Shelby Woodlindler. She was hired by Rockstar through her agency to model for the advertisement in fall 2012. To prove she was the bikini girl from GTA 5, Woodlindler provided Now Gamer with an image of her invoice from Rockstar. But it has the actual earnings blacked out, and I'm just really curious. How much does Rockstar pay for the likeness of a girl on a beach holding a phone? A video game industry analyst, Michael Patchtar, has said he doesn't know why Iwata is still employed, on an article written for gamesindustry.biz. He's basically noted that he doesn't know why Nintendo don't take advantage of mobile titles. Making older Nintendo portable games available on mobile devices would be a pretty good business move. I personally quite like the Wii U but don't own one, and I feel like it is a phenomenal console, but I can understand why people are really hesitant to buy one. They're actually really bad at marketing. And now I do kind of get this. Nintendo does a lot of things to me that don't really make sense. Like, I'm sure a lot of people would buy an open world Bethesda-esque Pokemon game where you could maybe become part of Team Rocket, be a breeder, have all these different options for what you want to do, but for some obscure reason they refuse to do that and only want to keep Pokemon handheld for the most part. I don't get it. Everyone would throw money at you. You would have so much money that you would I would buy a Wii U for that game. I honestly would. But that's it for today, you guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!